All right, our first clip starts like all of them, no context, just a woman on a plane. Let's watch.
I would like for you to tell me why you're asking me to deplane.
I'm going to ask her to get out of the
It was a little muffled, but they're asking her to deplane.
We'll do with you after he brings up.
If you gotta do what you gotta do, right? If we're gonna take a stand now, right? You're not telling me what that's for.
She's talking about taking a stand. I'm guessing that means this has something to do with masks. And she does look about the right age to be on Facebook at least 4 hours every day.
Right? That's not an option. Okay? That's not an option. You know what? If they need to handle it, they can handle it. Right? Yeah, that's fine. It's just like, wait, what are you saying? Who's back there with her? What? Come on, what?
Do you drive on the wrong side of the road?
Bald guy a few rows up is not having it. Hits her with the wrong side of the road logic. He's got his shorts on, he's probably heading out on some vacation he can't afford, and now somebody's ruining that by starting a revolution in the back of the plane when he just wants to have 1 week out of the year that he doesn't hate his life.
No?
Okay, it's a rule.
You
Put
guys
the mask
go
on.
with you guys go with everything. I don't
Put the
have a
mask
problem.
on.
I don't have a problem putting the mask on. Now he wants me to get off no matter what. So what do you do? Right?
Attention all ladies and gentlemen. We have to dump the aircraft meeting. We have to take everyone off the aircraft.
Now the entire plane has to deboard. The look on her face is pretty satisfied. Not sure everybody else is going to feel the same way.
Yeah, are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me? You are holding me up for what I have to do. Because you want to act like a child.
I'm not acting like
What point are you trying to prove?
You have to leave your items.
We gotta stand.
No, you're standing with you.
Standing with you. You're about to stand up and leave.
You're about to stand up and leave is a pretty solid comeback.
We had history stand. We had people in history
I hope
stand.
they let you.
Wow, she's invoking people making stands in history over various forms of oppression like slavery and tyrannical regimes that kill dissidents, but it's about Delta Airlines telling her that she has to wear a little paper thing on her face for a few hours.
Right, because we're going to get out when we get to Long Beach.
Right.
I hope they let you fly.
The audio's too muffled here, I can't exactly tell what was said, but the tone is if I see you when we're not at the airport, it's probably go time.
What? That's okay.
We have to get out because this woman.
That's not on me.
That's not on me is a bold statement as the entire plane stands up and looks back at her in anger.
It is on you.
Very selfish.
You can blame who you want. Okay, it's not on me.
Okay, everyone, if you calmly come off, just leave your stuff in your seat. You'll get the same seat when you get back on.
Right.
Grab your boarding passes.
Imagine inconveniencing 400 people that much over something you knew was required before you got on the plane and only having that smile for them.
It is with unveiled faces we proclaim his name.
Okay, she just said something from the Bible that apparently talked about wearing masks during the 2020 pandemic, so there's absolutely no way she was ever wearing that thing. The Facebook group is going to love this, though.
That's all I gotta say. Right? We gotta stand for something.
Drink her water. Stand for something on your own time. You didn't pay for nobody's flight. You didn't do anything on her mask. I'm so happy.
She's not doing a good job of recruiting everybody else for her cause.
You know what? I like to see
Because they have to remove her dumbass off the train.
All right, I'm assuming she's on some kind of no-fly list now. That was fun. Let's take a look at the next one.
How am I doing? My critic cute?
All right, there's out of context, and then there's 6 inches from your face right out of the gate. This one escalated fast.
You're really close to
Are
me.
you afraid? You should run away.
I don't like
But
how
you
close
have your
are.
super mask on.
I'm trying to protect you.
Looks like we've discovered the conflict. It too is about masks. She's calling it a super mask. She looks like she's probably in the same Facebook group as the plane lady.
I don't need protection from you.
Oh, you just touched me. I
Oh,
really wish you
no, I touched you.
That's assault, brother.
hadn't. Here,
I'm going to get COVID.
no, you're probably going to give it to me. Are you going to leave?
Look at you.
Are you
What
gonna
a
leave the store?
shame. Are you going to leave the store? Are you going to leave the store?
Not sure why she's trying to speak to the back of her head, or is this some kind of ASMR thing? The absurdity of this video has ramped up considerably.
I'm very
and aggressive to another customer. Would you please leave?
I'm aggressive?
Yeah, all she was doing was talking like a serial killing elf and getting an inch from somebody's face. What's aggressive about that?
Would you
I
please
Okay.
leave?
No. The thing I wanted to say, which you wouldn't let me say, you all see my face, right? If I ever come back here again.
I always love that implied threat. If I ever come back here again. Ma'am, this is a Kohl's and I get $10 an hour. Myself nor the shareholders at Kohl's care in any way that you're here or not here. But please, go off.
If I ever come back here again, and this thing is proven to be a hoax. I want an apology from each and every one of you.
Guessing this was early in the pandemic, and I'm guessing those apologies were never given out, considering, you know, it's been going on for years now.
Cheap. Educate yourselves.
Somebody knows sick, and then you will see how much.
Nobody is sick, sweetheart.
Go for it.
Educate yourself.
Please leave.
Go online.
Please leave
and
now.
read and learn.
That Facebook group is fire. All the hottest COVID memes. Let's see another one.
Get to the table real quick.
I completely understand. You just have to put your mask on in order to walk inside.
We're literally walking 5 feet into the restaurant. I don't understand why.
Conflict established. She needs to have her mask on to walk to her seat, apparently.
I understand. If you don't mind, can you please just put it on?
I mean, like, I just put the lipstick on.
I'll go get my manager for you.
Yeah, that would
All right, so the manager got called pretty fast. Let's see if Machine Gun Kelly can sort this thing out.
see why I need to have a mask on to go 5 feet
Well,
into
ma'am,
a
because
restaurant.
we're
That
living
girl's not wearing one. That girl's not wearing
We'll
one.
explain to you if you don't let me talk.
I'm not walking 5 feet into a
But
restaurant.
it's people like
I'm already in. I'm already in
people
here.
like you that make
And
it
I'm
difficult
breathing
for half of
and
these jobs that don't even get paid enough even to be here. And it's not fair because it's not even my fault. I just quit. I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you a lot.
Oh my God, she should seriously just left.
This one feels a bit more like COVID theater than reality. It hits on way too many talking points, and it's a bit absurd all around. Everything about it's framed very well. Not saying that just wasn't the last straw, but I'm not buying it.
Fine, fine. I'll wear it. I'll wear the mask. Fine. Happy? Are we happy now?
Yeah, this isn't real. Who's she even talking to anymore? The worker's gone. Next.
Why would I wear a mask when I'm not sick? I work in healthcare and I don't need to wear a mask. I know I'm not positive. So you can give me a medium iced coffee. Yes, you can.
A lot to unpack here early. We're at some kind of coffee place that requires masks. This woman who works in healthcare, pretty vague, is arguing that she doesn't need one because she knows she's not positive. Bold statement. She also wants an iced coffee. Let's see if she gets one. I doubt it.
No, I'm not leaving the line. So give me an iced coffee. You're just making it harder for the people behind me.
Cashier looks to be anywhere from 15 to 20, working in a position that does zero decision-making outside the denominations of change. Now he's dealing with a coffee ultimatum on a policy he didn't create. I'm sure he's having a blast.
You can give me a coffee. Yes, you can. You should have said that when I first came in, not had me stand here for 10 minutes.
Okay, that's a fair argument, unless there's some kind of sign posting that said if you're not wearing a mask, we don't serve you iced coffee. My guess is there was.
Waiting to get a coffee without a mask on. No, you should have said it when I first came in. You can give me a medium iced coffee.
I can give you anything I have.
You can. You can take my order because it's never been a problem before. Last week you took my order without a mask on.
Okay, so she's been here before. Maybe they were more lax that week. Maybe this is a new policy. Healthcare lady not backing down. The cashier's stuck because he's already been told by his boss what to do, and there's no decision making in jobs like this, which nobody who challenges a teenage cashier seems to understand.
Yeah, this is our policy change.
Well, you can. I didn't know that. I don't have a mask today, so can you just give me the coffee? And next time I come, I will wear the stupid mask. No, I'm not leaving the line. I've been in here for 10 minutes. You should have said it when I first walked in the door.
Okay, I apologize.
Yeah, give me the medium coffee. I'm not leaving the line, dude. You should have said it when I first walked in and not let me stand here for 15 minutes
It went from 10 minutes to 15 minutes and 15 seconds.
waiting for a coffee without a mask on. So I get to the line and you say, I can't give you a coffee because you don't have the mask on. The whole time I've been standing here, I didn't have the mask on. So you're not going to do my coffee today? Whatever. You should have said it when I first came in, dick.
Almost got away without being too rude, just demanding, but had to throw the dick in there on the way out.
Out of here.
Slippery when wet? I don't think so. That might have been the laziest, least effort I've ever seen put into rage in my life. Let's watch another video.
You have to keep it over your mouth and nose, please. Okay.
Something new, a mask being improperly worn conflict. Let's see what this woman has to say in her defense.
My doctor said do not do that.
The medical exemption, a classic. Hope she brought a note.
We can have you in here.
Okay, then that is discrimination.
We got legal definitions being thrown out, and we're 7 seconds in. I think we found a good one.
This is for the safety of all of our employees and customers.
I don't need you to follow me around,
I'm
okay?
sorry.
I know
We're
my way out.
All right, I'm just making sure.
Because that's going to get you hurt.
Probably not going to help with your legal action threatening violence at Kmart.
here you are.
Yeah, I gotta keep everyone safe in here, so.
Yeah, the door's right there. I know my way out.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I know my way out.
Okay.
Seems we're at an impasse. They both know the way out of the building, but nobody's actually going there.
Better flank, because I'll take this one.
A second threat of violence. This woman didn't bring her mask today, but she did bring those hands, and you can catch them if you keep following her.
I'm sorry. You can't come in here anymore. I'm sorry about that.
Good, because I don't even live here.
Plot twist of the century. Doesn't even live there. This isn't even her Kmart. She's just visiting for the day. Joke's on you.
Okay.
COVID cough on the way out. Classy end. What else do we got? All right, looks like they got it out of their systems.
All right, so you need to wear a mask. If you don't, you need to leave our store. I've asked you many times, politely. You need to leave our store.
We're hopping in medias res again on this one. Dual recordings. There's a history here of at least the amount of time this woman has been in the store, maybe earlier, and this cashier sounds like she is absolutely done with it.
So I have a medical exemption with the doctor's
note. Right, but I am told that nobody gets a medical exemption in our store. That is what I am told, and I am doing my job.
Alberta government offers an exemption for those who have a medical exemption.
Hitting her with the double authority play, doctors and government. This cashier, like the iced coffee guy though, was given an order, and when you're working retail as a kid, it's like A Few Good Men. You follow orders or people die.
Very difficult.
I'm a 17-year-old
girl. I'm a 17-year-old girl, and I'm asking you, a grown woman, to wear a mask. Put it on or leave.
She put all the shame possible into how she said a grown woman. So, okay, yeah, a 17-year-old cashier. You're recording this kid, you're taking a stand like the airplane lady, and the authority you're overthrowing isn't even old enough to legally smoke. She has homework to get done after this part-time shift.
Are you my doctor?
No, but I'm telling you to put it on or leave.
My doctor has told me not to.
Put it on or leave.
No.
Then you need to go.
No.
We're on the phone with the cops right now, and we will wait for them to
as you know that you are discriminating against me because
of my disability. I'm not discriminating against you, miss.
Yes, you are.
I'm asking you to do something politely.
I have a disability, and I cannot
sorry,
wear a mask.
I am told by my boss not to let you shop here if you don't wear a mask. I'm told by these rules.
So can I see a copy of your policy then, please?
I don't have it with me, miss.
I'm assuming this went on for another hour or 3, and the cashier's lost all faith in humanity. Let's watch another one.
My doctor says I cannot have it on. Is it okay? It's not okay?
The doctor play is heavy today. All right, so we already know this one's about masks. The guy appears to be at some kind of outdoor restaurant, and he's packing an iPad Pro in his left pocket, apparently.
I'm about to pay the bill and leave. You have a problem with that? I won't be returning because you have piece of people that work here that push.
That is my favorite popular COVID item, the welder's mask face shield. The last few years have been wild, haven't they?
People around. I go to the bar to ask a question. They say, get the out of the bar.
Not your standard greeting. Hi, I have a question. Get the fuck out of the bar.
You're a piece of Go do something inside. Go get new trainers. Are you crazy?
You ever just get so mad that you don't even know what to say? This guy is there right now. Go inside and get new trainers. In the shower later, he's gonna think of like 13 things that would have worked way better than that.
Conversation with you and you're cursing out.
You're not having a conversation. Get the out of here.
I'm trying to have a conversation. Well, you're not having a conversation. Touché. All right, how about one more?
Don't laugh at me. Don't you laugh at me.
My money back.
Yes, you are. Me.
All right, we are really coming in hot on this one.
It goes to your debit card directly. It won't let us.
Yeah, and it's already out of my account, and I can show you that you've already taken my money.
No mask issues here. This one's about a transaction gone wrong. Something we all get frustrated over. Let's see how it plays out.
So you need to give me my cash, and if I end up on YouTube, I will personally sue your ass.
She didn't even pause. It was, I have the receipts, and then boom, I will sue you if this ends up on YouTube. Spoiler alert, this ended up on YouTube.
I'm just documenting it.
Put it back and give me my same thing with her.
I assume this is grandma here, and it looks like she's reaching for the chopper, but my guess is she's going for her cell phone, because that's what you do in these videos. Everybody records everybody, and everybody's going on Facebook, YouTube, Reddit, TikTok.
I'm not laughing, ma'am.
Yes, you are. You want me to show you on my phone that you are?
Please.
That you are what? Laughing? If we end up on YouTube, I will sue you.
I'm not putting it on YouTube. I'm documenting.
If it ends up on Facebook, it's going to end up. Facebook,
it will not go
I
to
will
Facebook.
sue you.
All right.
Even angrier.
That is perfectly fine.
Yeah, because you can't record if you don't want to be recorded. No. And let me tell you, my attorney, I love you.
Interested to find out how many lawsuits were filed against the poor worker for this video getting posted, but props to her because this is hilarious.
Don't laugh at me.
I'm not.
I hope everyone gets your job.
Okay.
Y'all need to.
Okay.
And I'm calling Sears too.
Okay.
What? I don't care what you have. Find you another job.
Some poor soul just made the mistake of chiming in. He too is probably up to his eyeballs in litigation now.
What's your point? What's your point? You need to shut your damn mouth and stay out of it.
I have kids too. Should get you another job. A better job. Than being clerk at $10 an hour.
You're screaming. It hurts my ear. Sorry.
Did you get your money?
Bye. You can quit recording me before I knock it out of your hand.
Another threatened assault. My guess is their team of lawyers would not advise that. I think that's enough madness for today. Everybody have a good one.